In my craft, O sullen art, exercised in the still night, when only the moon rages, and the lovers lie abed, with all their griefs in their arms, I labour by singing light, not for ambition or bread, nor the strut and trade of charms on the ivory stages, but for the common wages of their most secret heart. Not for the proud man apart from the raging moon I write on these spindrift pages, nor for the towering dead with their nightingales and psalms, but for the lovers, their arms round the griefs of ages, who pay no praise or wages, nor heed my craft or art. The force that through the green fuse drives the flower, drives my green age, that blasts the roots of trees is my destroyer. And I am dumb to tell the crooked rose, my youth is bent by the same wintry fever. The force that drives the water through the rocks drives my red blood, that dries the mouthing streams turns mine to wax. And I am dumb to mouth unto my veins, how at the mountain spring the same mouth sucks. The hand that whirls the water in the pool, stirs the quicksand, that ropes the blowing wind, pulls my shroud's sail. And I am dumb to tell the hanging man how of my clay is made the hangman's line. The lips of time leach to the fountainhead. Love drips and gathers, but the fallen blood shall calm her sores. And I am dumb to tell a weather's wind how time has staked a heaven round the stars. And I am dumb to tell the lover's tune, how at my sheet goes the same crooked worm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So again.
Altar wise by owl light in the halfway house, the gentleman lay gravewood with his furies. Abaddon in the hangnail cracked from Adam, and from his fork a dog among the fairies, the Atlas eater with a jaw for newbies. bit out the mandrake with tomorrow's scream. Then penny-eyed that gentleman of wounds, old cock from nowheres and the heaven's egg, with bones unbuttoned to the halfway winds, hatched from the windy salvage on one leg, scraped at my cradle in a walking world, that night of time under the Christwood shelter. I am the long world's gentleman, he said, and share my bed with Capricorn and Cancer.
Zwei, drei, vier, fünf, sechs, sieben, acht, neun, 10. So again.
If I were tickled by the rub of love, a rocking girl who stole me for her side, broke through her straws, breaking my bandage string, if the red tickle as the cattle carve, still set to scratch a laughter from my lung, I would not fear the apple, nor the flood, nor the bad blood of spring. Shall it be male or female, say the cells, and drop the plum like fire from the flesh, if I were tickled by the hatching hair, the winging bone that sprouted in the heels, the itch of man upon the baby's thigh, I would not fear the gallows, nor the axe, nor the crossed sticks of war. Shall it be male or female, say the fingers, that chalk the walls with green girls and their men, I would not fear the muscling in of love, if I were tickled by the urchin hungers, rehearsing heat upon a raw-edged nerve, I would not fear the devil in the loin, nor the outspoken grave. If I were tickled by the lover's rub, that wipes away not crowsfoot, nor the lock of sick old manhood on the fallen jaws, time and the crabs and the sweethearting crib would leave me cold as butter for the flies. The sea of scums could drown me as it broke, dead on the sweetheart's toes. The world is half the devil's and my own, daft with the drug that's smoking in a girl, and curling round the bud that forks her eye. An old man's shank one narrowed with my bone, and all the herring smelling in the sea. I sit and watch the worm beneath my nail, wearing the quick away. And that's the rub, the only rub that tickles, the knobbly ape that swings along to sex, from damp love darkness and the nurse's twist, can never raise the midnight of a chuckle, nor when he finds a beauty in the breast of lover, mother, lovers, all his 6 feet in the rubbing dust. And watch the rub, death's feather on the moon, your mouth, my love, the thistle and the kiss, my Jack of Christ born thorny on the tree. The words of death are drier than his stiff, my woody wounds are printed with your hair. I would be tickled by the rub that is, man, be my man.